Why should you be so concerned about having an active guild? Easy. Guild Wars. There's a lot of other stuff, but honestly, Guild Wars. Let's get to it. Hi guys, I'm Grabby here, and this is a KnightHood video. In this video, I'm going to go over Guild Wars slightly. You guys have to forgive me. You don't have to forgive me, but I'm going to ask for your forgiveness. As the main game on this channel, DC Legends, is coming to a close. That has led to disruption in my channel as I try to scramble to put things together for a new game that I'm going to introduce, Marvel Strike Force. So I had like a KnightHood video that didn't even get released that I made that I guess I'll release today. And then when this one comes out, probably tomorrow, Guild Wars will already be like, what, 3 days left? It's 4 days left now. I'll try to release this tomorrow. We'll see. But this video is geared more towards your general knowledge in terms of what you should do for Guild Wars and how beneficial they can be. So, in case you guys didn't know or you haven't watched any of the videos, I was actually worried about the guild that I was in. They weren't active and so on and so forth. Someone, Dr. Dark, actually, I believe, on Discord contacted me about joining a guild or them putting together a guild. There were still 5 more spots in my guild, so I, reached out and said, hey, if you want that one, you could take it. If not, then, hey, if you have a guild, I have to edit my Discord server anyway. Go ahead and add a KnightHood chat channel, KnightHood server, so that way you guys can just get together on your guilds, find other like-minded people who want to play KnightHood. That's actually something I really need to get to, so I'll do that soon. Anyway, Guild Wars are tremendously beneficial, and it's very simple. I have a video that I actually made, but let's see if I can show you now. So this guild is I think my guild is a lower level guild, like lower, not low, but it's active, very, very active. As you can see, we have the entire map. I felt bad because I can't even participate. We can't get to these other nodes here because of this is in the way, they're in the way. So I can't get there to attack them. We can't. So our map is under control, has been for 3 days, and you'll see all of these resources. Now, I've been waiting on that one. That one usually, if you wait a while, it'll give you 15. You'll get 15 gems here. This should be, what is this one? Yeah, this would be a 15, but this is only a 10 chest, so we'll take that. Keep going through. Gold, that goes up to like 6,000. All of these will be typically triple. Yep, another chest. Let's just keep on going through. And this is awesome for basically stacking resources, and I don't know if I should call it farming, fusing, or whatever, but, oh, by the way, those legendary shards, that goes up to 452 if you wait. I'm just doing this now just because, just for the video, but I've been doing this consistently. I have legitimately gotten already north of 80 legendary shard chests because of this event, and we're only on day 3 of it. I've gotten legitimately close to 300 deluxe equipment chests, if I'm thinking about it off the top of my head, because they're all over the place. We've controlled this map all the way through, and I think we got everything from there now. And that wasn't nearly as much as it was when I got it. Like, I think I even checked this morning for you guys, approximately like 5 hours ago. For me, and in 4 hours those have come through. And let me go ahead, I'll just go ahead and grab this now. And I had never seen this before. My vault had like 99 plus. There were so many chests in there. Now I go here, and actually it would happen the same way if I did the legendary chest now. And actually I'll do that now. Now here's the thing. The secret to, not the secret, and it's not a very specific secret. Let me go ahead and grab this bounty real quick. It's not a really big secret. As you get further along in the game, as you're getting more shards, and then as you're maxing out your heroes, then of course you're going to have extra shards that come on the back end. So if you have an epic hero that is fully starred out, they have all their stars, then those shards, if you pull them again, go into legendary shards. And that gives you shards, legendary dust, I should say. Legendary dust. You can use that legendary dust to go get a legendary chest so you can get legendary shards of other characters or of other heroes. So I'm going to show you that I'm going to show you that quickly now, but we're going to do it with the legendary dust at this point. So you saw me collect all that legendary dust, and for those of you who do know how this already works, then I'm not telling you anything new. Let's go on down. Hero shop. Now you'll see here, only 700. I didn't even get that many this time. Only 700. You take 100, you convert it to a chest. I'll open now just to get out of the way. Convert. See, so before, when I did this morning, I ended up with 2,800, something like 2,800 legendary dust. Then I had and then yesterday, literally yesterday, I had another 2,700. So it's consistently giving, oh, there's a lot there. It's consistently giving me a ton. And as you saw there, I had epic heroes. You know what? Let's open it now. I had epic heroes. Carmilla, I have her fully starred. So I'm going to get 14 of the unique dust now. Now, it seems pretty obvious here, but this is then why Guild Wars is so important. If I don't have these legendary heroes, fine. I'm getting a bunch of shards for for Brutus, so I can stack them up to 6-star. We like that. But at worst, if I do have them, then I'm getting legendary dust. Oh, see, so convenient. It's like it's working with me. Then I'm getting legendary or unique dust, so I could put that towards a unique hero. Let me go ahead and get through this. Send to vault, and maybe I'll do, we'll see. I have some gems left, and I'm in a good mood. Oh, did I send it all to vault? Okay, so there's that one. Voldrai, I just took him level 60 because people have been murdering me with him in PvP. Because apparently his rage ability is just that nuts. I'm going to go ahead and open up those couple of legendary chests that I made before. Where you at? See, 25 equipped. And that was like at 1.8. I had so many that I ended up filling up my inbox twice because my backpack was full. And so I ended up filling up that thing twice and then having to basically either go to the Dwarven Foundry and fuse them or go into the Mystic Rift and sacrificing them to help towards Mystic weapons. And to that point, when I open up those equipment chests, 14, we love to see that, 14 unique dust. As I go through this, I'm going to open these up real quick. Or open up this one unique chest that I'll have now from that dust. And then I will show you what I've done with all those weapons from the deluxe equipment chest. But I spent a lot of time over the last like 24 to 36 hours sorting through my equipment, sacrificing some of it, and then fusing other pieces of it. Open. Who do we have? Oh, Mikazuki! We like to see it because she's almost 6. She's almost a 6-star unique that I have. Nice. She punches into armor 2, lays down poison. I like Mikazuki. So, now as we go down back to the vault, we're going to go to the deluxe equipment chest. Boop, boop, boop. Now the deluxe equipment chest, this is why that event is even better. These deluxe equipment chests afford you 2 times boosted chance for legendary or unique equipment. Absolutely love it. Open 25. I've had 86 and then I had like another 70 something. It was a lot. It's been a lot. And then I've had to sort through them. So now, collect. Let's go. Something unique would be nice. Something unique. Although I do have a lot of the unique weapons. The only unique weapon I'm missing, I think, is Cult. I'm missing a unique Cult weapon. Hopefully we can resolve that. I have all those. And then I'm missing a lot of the unique armor. I think I don't have any full unique armor set. I think the closest is like magical for me. Yep. So my pack is full. Sending all this to the vault. Gotta send it to the vault, or send it to the inbox, sorry. Sending it all to the inbox. Boom, boom, boom. So hopefully there will be enough in my backpack to show you. My backpack in and of itself, it is, I think I only took it up to like 100 slots because to me, like it's another 70 gems for 4 more slots. That's a lot of gems for 4 slots. I'd rather just dismantle or fuse or whatever, sacrifice equipment. So first thing I'll do, and it should be all good now, but let me check. In the Mythic Rift, 1, in my view, tip on the Mythic Rift that I didn't really expect to give right now is the weapons. On the weapons, I was focusing on all of them at first, and as you can see, my hammer is at level 50. My cleaver, now that I had the whole Guild Wars thing, I've been able to lift it up, and now I can go to 50. What I should have done from the beginning is just stuck with my hammer, got that up as high as it could go, or get it up to 50, whatever, and not use the resources on Myth Piercer or on Myth Breaker. In the sense of when I go through it, for me, in the Mythic Rift, when I'm using my weapon, I just tend to stick to one. And so if I had put these resources just into the Myth Cleaver, who knows where it would be right now, I think I'd be in better shape. But regardless, I'll come here and check for anything to be sacrificed. As you notice, we did not get any common, but we did get some of the rare. Okay. So then, yeah, I need 4 more there. Do I have any of the unique? I have a unique here to be leveled up. Rank up. Boom. I don't know if it's going to take me rank 2 or if it's rank 3 that I need for it to go. Yeah, needs to be rank 3 or up. It's a lot. Well, I need to cover my... Well, I've already done my level up equipment for the month. Not for the month, for the week. I've already reached that goal because that's what I've been doing the last few days, is this. Doing all the sacrificing, and then it is... Depending on how you want to handle the game, it may be, in your view, what you should do is just level up those 3 for the day, 3 for the day, 3 for the day, then top it off to get that, to accomplish that goal during the week. I don't really follow that so much because I can always get a common weapon from a roaming monster, level that up 3 levels, whoop-de-doo, low levels. I'm not losing that much in resources, and then I can cover that daily. I'd rather progress faster in the developing the more powerful weapons sooner, or sacrificing them sooner rather than later, in an effort to like save for something. All right, so there's no common there. Oh, we got some body, yada. I need 2, and this is the thing too. I may do this for the video. Well, there's only 4, so I won't be able to do this from the Dwarven Foundry. Here, I'm gonna do these 2. Definitely, I'm not gonna go and bore you with those right now. And then here, this one unique. I already have 2 heavy, or this is a ranged, and I think I have 2 ranged already. Oh no, this is heavy, light, magic, and ranged. So I will not be sacrificing that one. I thought that was a duplicate. It is not. So that will go there for the body. See, shoulders. Yeah, I have no common shoulders, so I can just do whatever with the shoulders. I'm not going to level this up anytime soon. I have 185,000, I only have 14,000 at the moment, so I'm not doing that. Boots, they're ready, 145, not doing that anytime soon. I don't have any common arms, as I said before, but then that's going to be done soon. And then helmet, that's already ready to go. So those pieces are ready to go. I'm not going to sacrifice. I'm pretty sure I did come up with like, oh no, this one's already ready too. And is the hammer ready? Oh, and the hammer's ready too. Even if they weren't ready, I wasn't going to sacrifice. And I'm kind of regretting the fact that I put those resources in there, because I just came to this conclusion that I'm going to handle it in this way relatively recently. That I've been spreading out my resources too much, trying to level everything up on a balanced scale. And you do that at certain points, and I will get back to doing that. But progression for me right now is taking my most powerful weapons, taking my most powerful armor, just keeping them powerful, like raising their level, and then not definitively, but slowly but surely kind of trickling down and then bringing the rest up alongside. So now, as you can see, I'm in the Dwarven Foundry. Now, we already have the arms all set. So I'm going to go ahead, because now I'm looking for that unique arm piece, the unique arm piece, the unique shoulder piece, the unique body piece, whatever, that's going to help me in the end complete those sets. Now, why is completing those armor sets so important? I'll show you in a second. So boom, we got that, transmute. I spent like 200,000 in gold too, like transmuting 2 gold charms that I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to use. So yeah, weapons. So yeah, they can go ahead and get it. Boop, 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 boop. So now, transmute. Come on now. Chop, chop, dwarves. Yep. And I think that's basically it that I can transmute now. So, one plus of those deluxe equipment chests, which is why Guild Wars are so important, is getting those weapons, getting that armor, getting that equipment, whatever, so that you can fuse it. Also, though, when I'm getting, and for me, different level at the moment, I'm not saying I'm in game or anything, more like mid game, but also when I'm getting those unique pieces that I cannot use and I'm not going to sacrifice, I can dismantle those, and that gets me way better charms. And then those charms, which I don't have any here because I've already done it, those charms I can then transmute into the unique charms that I need and want. So there you go. So we're going to go back and say, well, why is this so important? Why are you seeking to complete these sets, which may be obvious to some of you, maybe not, but this is probably more towards the likes of a beginner's tip. Magical, right? Magical unique. Magical unique. Boom. Then we go with the other one. Do I have a magical arm? My arm is magical. Magical. Then we go down to the boots and the helmet. Helmet. Magical. See, I only have one. Let's see, I'm missing that one. And then magical boots, right? So, and actually, I'll go ahead and dismantle this one. See what kind of, not going to be any kind of great charm. All right, so burn damage charm deals 24% more damage to enemies. All right, we'll collect that. We're good with it. Oh, we'll collect that one. We're good with it. Oh, I got 3 charms out of this thing? We're good with it. We got 3 charms out of that. I didn't even realize that was going to happen. What? And here's the other thing, too. Was that a smart idea? No, because I could have maybe paired it with these. But at the same time, usually with those, if they're not at the same level, then you're going to have the issue of they're not going to be, you can't transmute them together. And I don't want to have to put more resources to level them up, take more time to do that, and then transmute them is fine. I'll hopefully get another, well, I will eventually get another legendary boot that I can use. So there's your magical, right? So now all magical. Now down here, you see if I have 5 pieces, which I do now, then it reduces the damage taken from magical attacks by 25%. Which means if I go, and right now I've been working on light and heavy because the goblins run with light and heavy. So if I can reduce their damage from the goblins by 25% by having all unique armor and then adding the charms later that will make me more powerful against them or whatever, then I can basically customize that gear towards dealing with light enemies or heavy enemies or magical enemies all, throughout. So let's say, for example, and this is the stuff that I'm still researching, still figuring out. Let's say the goblins are all light, right? So if I have full on nothing but light armor, I will go into that battle in light armor. I will have, and then let's say they are vulnerable to fire. I think it's poison for them. And acid they're not a big fan of, but let's say it's fire, right? So then I'll put a charm on all of that magical equipment that will then make the damage that they receive from burn that much more powerful, and then on the weapon hopefully have it so that it's laying down burn as well, like I have for my axe. It lays down acid, 50% chance to lay down acid on chain attacks. Same thing with my sword, that's my poison blade, and I have that one with I think right now it's at 40% chance to lay down poison on chain attacks. So then if I have a 40 or 50% chance to lay down burn on my attacks from my weapon that I'm using against my goblins, which I do have the goblin unique. I just got up to level 55, and that's where I'm stopping with it right now. And I may start taking up the rest of these mythic weapons, but I want to get goblin and militia for the Lost Knight and for that goblin situation I'm dealing with, and maybe even golem. I don't know. Anyway, I want to get them up to level 55 just in case I run into an event that I need it in, and I have my mythic weapons already geared towards a specific affinity and I don't want to tune them. So I already have that geared up, but I have the goblin weapon here. I'll outfit that with fire. Does more damage against enemies with fire and has a chance to lay down fire. Okay, good. Now, light armor, because we're going against their light enemies, so we'll have that. And then also maybe they lay down poison. They lay down acid. The goblins lay down acid. So then I'll also add to the armor alongside extra health. I'll add a resistance to acid. That's the overall plan with the equipment that I'm doing right now. I have my main plan, the main mythic, pieces, main mythic armor, get those as fast as you can, if you can. But the overall plan at the end of the day is to have specific, unique armor pieces for specific groups and have that kind of be dedicated towards protecting against whatever kind of debuff they'll give you and attacking against their weaknesses. That's the idea. And what helps that out a great deal is being able to go into Guild Wars and get 80 deluxe equipment chests. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you found that helpful. I kind of just blah, blah, blah for a while, but hopefully it all made sense. Like, that's why Guild Wars are so important, at least for me. You can have a different approach to the equipment and armor, however you want, and also to the heroes that you're using. I mean, I think that's pretty evident how useful that is, and the gems and the gold. But the equipment chests do loom large as something that's very, very, very maybe underrated, but incredibly important. So, thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, subscribe and a dislike. I'm okay with that as well. See you guys next time.